everyone, welcome to Models and Agents for Beginners, episode 107 for July 19th, 2026. Today's AI news is pretty exciting, and I promise, no jargon. Let's go. You know how your writing carries a personal signature, the way certain phrases keep showing up, or how long your sentences tend to run? Researchers just put 3 popular AI text detectors through a test to see if that signature can be copied. They asked an AI to study a few samples from real authors and then write new passages that match the original style. The detectors are tools meant to flag text created by AI rather than by a human. In regular writing, the AI fooled the detectors up to 18% of the time. In scientific writing, the miss rate climbed as high as 48%. Think of it like someone practicing your signature after glancing at only a handful of your checks. The more examples the AI studies, the better it gets at matching word choices, sentence rhythm, and favorite expressions. Another way to picture it is a cover band that listens to a few of your favorite songs and then plays new music in exactly your style. This matters for students because many schools use these detectors to decide whether an assignment is original. It also matters for anyone who posts essays or stories online, since it blurs the line between work that is truly yours and work that was assisted. For you personally, the change means teachers might need new ways to check understanding, and readers might wonder how much of what they see online came straight from one person. Right now, there is no simple free tool to test this yourself. You can still try writing a short paragraph in your normal voice, then asking any chatbot to rewrite it in the style of your original text and compare the two. That quick experiment shows how close the match can get after just one round. Okay, now for my favorite part of the show, the deep dive where we look under the hood. The concept we are unpacking is how an AI learns to copy an individual writing style. Picture a new student who arrives at school and wants to blend in with a particular group of friends. First, the student listens carefully to how those friends talk during lunch. Next, the student notices patterns like which words they repeat and how often they pause. Then the student practices using the same patterns in everyday conversations. Finally, the student adjusts small details until even the friends themselves have trouble spotting the difference. An AI follows almost the same steps when it studies writing samples. It scans the examples for recurring word choices and sentence lengths. It builds a kind of map of those habits inside its training. When asked to write something new, it follows the map instead of inventing its own habits. The result feels like it came from the original author, even though the ideas were generated fresh. Seeing the process laid out this way makes the whole idea of style copying feel much less mysterious. Now let's move to something you can try right away. The experiment from earlier fits perfectly here. Open any chatbot you already have access to on your phone or laptop. Write one paragraph about a topic you care about using your usual words and sentence length. Then type a follow-up request that says, rewrite the paragraph in the exact style of the first one. Compare the two versions side by side and notice which small details stayed the same. That single test helps you feel the blur between personal writing and assisted writing. Here is another angle worth a quick look. The same style matching approach could affect how people prove ownership of creative work online. A short story posted today might be harder to claim as fully original if detectors keep missing close copies. One last quick note on the same theme. Scientific papers already show the highest miss rates in the study. That raises extra questions for fields where precise wording matters a lot. And that wraps up our look at style copying for today. That's it for today. Remember, every AI expert started exactly where you are right now. If something we talked about today made you curious, go try it. That's literally how learning works. Stay curious, keep experimenting, and we'll see you tomorrow. And if you'd rather watch than listen, find us on YouTube at Nara Network, links in the show notes. Quick tip from the network, try modern investing techniques next, modern strategies for Canadian and US investors. Every Nara Network show is free at naranetwork.com. Want the written briefing with source links? Each show keeps a summaries page on naranetwork.com. Scannable, dated, and free. This episode used AI voice synthesis of my voice. Editorial selection and analysis are my own.